Hello Keto family, welcome back. Today we're making almond flour biscuits. If this is your first time with us, don't forget, hit the subscribe button below and the bell icon so you don't miss upcoming videos. Let's get started, guys. Alright lovelies, as a reminder, everything I'm using today is going to be right down there in the description below. And then at the end of the video, you'll find a nutritional information card with how this breaks down so you know what your macros are with it. And also make sure you stay tuned. A little bit later I will be announcing the giveaway winner. Exciting. Alright, so for this I have 1 cup of almond flour. It's already been sifted in. Always make sure you sift your powders and your flours. You don't want any lumps or bumps in there. So first we're going to mix all of our dry ingredients together. I'm going to start off with 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and these were pretty generous teaspoons, so in fact it was probably closer to 2.5. I like being generous with my baking powder. I got a 1/4 teaspoon of pink Himalayan sea salt, and then this one is an ingredient I like to add to my bread recipes because I find it makes them a little bit fluffier, a little bit lighter. This is arrowroot powder. I've got 2 tablespoons here. If you don't have arrowroot powder, you can do without, but they just won't be as light or fluffy without it. If you aren't too concerned about the carb count, you can always add a little bit more. So it does work out. You can do probably up to 3, maybe 4 tablespoons, but I find that 2 works just about right with this recipe. We're gonna give our dry ingredients a quick stir. I love this recipe because it's so fast to throw together and whip up. Say I just don't have any idea what to make for a side to go to dinner. I'm like, oh, just throw the biscuits together, and I've done that many times. I've also whipped these up in the morning to go with my sausage gravy recipe. If I didn't feel like messing with the waffle maker to make chaffles, I just throw these in the oven while I'm getting the gravy together and ready. Our dry ingredients are together. Into that, I'm going to add 1 egg that's already been lightly beaten. And our last ingredient to go in is going to be a 1/4 cup of sour cream. It's literally that simple. We're going to get all this mixed together, and I'll be right back once we have a dough. Alright, we now have a dough in here. So I have a cookie sheet here. I've already sprayed it with avocado oil cooking spray. What we're going to do is we're going to just grab out a nice little mound of it and drop it onto the cookie sheet. You don't want to flatten these balls out. They'll flatten out on their own. You don't want to encourage them to spread out too much. Just going to dump them on here. Yeah, a little more than that one. And that is it. How fast and simple was that? So I've already got my oven preheated to 350 degrees. We're going to take these and we're going to cook them for about 15 minutes. Now, when it gets close to the end, as your oven might be a little bit different than mine, you might want to start peeking in when it's a few minutes before it's finished. Then you can make sure you're not going to burn these. I'm going to put these in the oven. I'll be back in just a second. Alright, lovely. So while we are waiting for those biscuits to cook in the oven, I did want to give you guys the good news. We do have a winner for today's giveaway. We got a $50 Amazon gift card. But in case you are not the winner, just be aware I will have more giveaways coming up soon. The next big one is going to be when I hit the 1,000 subscriber mark. That's going to be a $100 Amazon gift card. So hopefully it won't take too long for us to get there so I can get that out for you guys. Make sure you tell your friends, tell your family, share my channel with everybody that you know. The faster we hit 1,000 subscribers, the faster we'll have that $100 Amazon gift card giveaway. But for what everyone's waiting for, today's winner. Congratulations, Peter Jansen, you are today's winner. I used the TubeBuddy add-on. It randomly selected from the comments left by subscribers, and Peter, you are the winner. So good day in Australia. Go ahead and send me an email so I can get you your Amazon code so you can claim that gift card. Alright, lovely. So these biscuits just came out of the oven. They cooked right at 15 minutes for me. These biscuits are absolutely terrific. Like I said, I can make them to put my sausage gravy on top of. Personally, I like just putting butter on top of them and serving them as dinner rolls. But you can eat them however you want them. Now they are, I will say this, they are difficult to cut in half. If you want something that's a little bit sturdier, you might want to put about a 1/2 teaspoon of xanthan gum in this. Then you can cut them in half. These are made to be eaten as is. So there you go, just like putting a little bit of butter on them, and oh my goodness, they are so delicious. I usually do this every time I take them out of the oven, is I just put a little pat of butter on top and let it melt into them. And as a note, these reheat beautifully the next day. I have made these the evening before and had some leftovers and reheated them the next morning in a toaster oven. You know, I just put them in the toaster oven, I set it, you know, to bake at 350 for like 5-10 minutes, something like that, and they just heat up beautifully. here we go. They're still really hot. Perfect, soft, beautiful biscuits. You will love these. If you want to jazz it up a little bit for dinner, you can throw a little bit of cheddar cheese or something like that on them. You can put some spices, onion powder, garlic powder, all that fun stuff in them. But I find this is the perfect base recipe. It works for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, what have you. Amazing biscuits here. Guys, I appreciate you joining me today. Don't forget, leave me a thumbs up down below. Share this video with anybody you know can use some simple almond flour biscuits in their life. And Peter Jensen, don't forget, shoot me an email so I can get in contact with you. Until next time, guys. Bye.